Gani sukuna he soka he homa. Ekonasi nikila leko ma. Iga liko se o la kasi bisa. Talikina he so ma. Kelo ma. Hello ma. Ye ko ye yoko ma. It's all about the people's power. The power of the people. It's the people's power by the people in the power of the people. You know where I got that from? Now I was a real young guy up in the village. You know the village, St. Stephen Church, 16th and Newton Street, number 10 Boys Club, where Father went. He allowed the Black Panthers, the last poets. There go my big uncle. I know he was going to come on the last day of the week. I got to talk to you, though, man. I got to talk to you. I need Blackanized Incorporated baseball cap, Blackanized Incorporated t-shirt. What's up, Swoop? What is up with you? Supposed to been together doing this thing, man. Keep playing, man. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying, man. That in this a moment of exhilaration, good morning, greatness, and you are great to make me great, because without you, there would not be no me. It's like Ubuntu, my brother. We must become more. What can I say? I seen two terrible things that went on. The people was taking on Facebook and all that, pictures of it, and do nothing. Ain't try to stop it, ain't try to intervene or nothing. I seen one of us kick and stomp an elder, man, in the stomach and in the face. Oh, man, I don't know what that was about, but I know if I was in the place, I would have had to do something. I had to put my life on the line, because I wouldn't have stand there and did nothing or said nothing. Then the other picture, I seen this European, but he had a gun, right? If I, somewhere or the other, if I could have intervened, I would, but you know, they would have said, stand in his ground law, and, you know, probably could have killed me or the lady that, man, he hit her like he was a boxer, man. But the sister was strong. She ain't go out. She absorbed that stuff. You know, she was rolling with the punches. She just couldn't get her thing off, man. But then this dude go to court and they charge him with a misdemeanor. This man had a gun. This man hit this woman about 6 or 7 times brutally. And what are we going to do about that? And then I seen, what his name, T.I. He come on. This was early this morning. It might have been yesterday. I'm just looking at it. And he say, man, where is it? You call yourselves gangsters and thugs and all that. What are you doing? That's wrong. That's the wrong ideology. We're not gangsters and we're not thugs. We're not predators. That's the whole wrong concept. We are warriors. We are divine warriors. We are divine spiritual warriors in the essence of our Lord and our ancestors. That's what we is. When we get that right, we will never give up the fight. And we gotta mobilize. We gotta mobilize. And when things like that happen, like we got Zimmerman still walking around, and these people that call themselves, I think it was the Black Panthers, the Black Panthers of the day, said we got $1 million contract. And what was it, a fact, or was just talk and rhetoric? He's still walking around and supposed to be selling postcards with Zimmerman on the ground. Just like, remember when they used to lynch us a long time ago and make postcards and send them all around the country with their venomous looking laughter, vampire and werewolf type of energy that they have. And it's still the same way today, but they got fraudulent laws to go their way. Talking about standing your ground, but they said that standing the ground law, a lot of us been killed by that, but they ain't saying nothing. See, they don't show a lot of stuff on their propaganda or fake news. That's why I like Facebook, because it's spontaneous. You know, it's right there, even though sometimes people get carried away with dumb ass showings of some stupid stuff. What's up, Black Pound, brother Edward Ford, strong warrior there, man. Love this brother to life, man. There's so many people that I love to life, man, because I know that they are warriors and they real and they righteous and they ain't, you know, like snitches and Asian provocateurs or Negro pins, and they stand up brothers, man. Stand up men, stand up sisters. We're an army, man. If you don't know we're an army of the righteous, endeavor, then you better wake up and stop trying to be clever. Because in the street, in the hood that they call it, our neighborhood, that, you know, you got the the Gestapo, and you got the slave catcher, you got the pallywaggers, whatever they used to call them in the past, to come in our community and try to catch us. Because if we haven't purified ourselves and committing a crime, they're gonna try to catch you and take you to the auction block. What is the auction block in this day and time? It's the courtroom. They take you there, and if you get found guilty, they're gonna give you some time, and they're gonna say, "How much time should we get this?" I'll say nigga, because the nigga don't pertain to us. The nigga pertains to the European. I was telling, I think I mentioned something like that to brother Edward Ford. He was saying something. I ain't mean no harm, brother, because I know you on top of your game. But with me, according to the dictionary definition of nigga, it was one that was lazy and shiftless. And when they was calling us that derogatory name back then, we was in the field that can't see in the morning and can't see at night. And how could we be lazy and shiftless? So the European is the nigger. We are niggas and niggas T. They come from ancient Abyssinia, which is modern day Ethiopia. And so with these homosexuals and these pedophiles and what else they are, cannibals and all that, from their religious perspective. Yeah, their religious perspective of the Vatican over there, the Pope and all them. You got the white Pope and you got the black Pope. The black Pope is the one who runs all the assassination entities of the alphabet men, or the alphabet clan, from the CIA, the NSA, the NSC, the what is it, MI, Mossad, and all the Germans and Russians and all those other Indians, Secret Service and police and all that. They're assassins, paid assassins worldwide. See, if we don't wake up and realize who we are, I'm talking about everybody that's organized, from the nation, from Willie Wilson's and Jeremiah Wright, and everybody, Brothers Huddle, what the Peaceaholics, Don't Smoke the Brothers and Sisters. If we don't come and unify and stop what's going on in our community, then we are alive. If we ain't doing nothing about it, then we are alive. You know, we call ourselves Washingtonians. We call ourselves warriors. We call ourselves spiritual. We call ourselves righteous. We call ourselves all these things, but what are we doing to bring about peace and harmony in our community, to protect our community from the laws of life, from the either where it come from, what hand it come from, it's still a loss of life. Now, those of us who say we're warriors, we got to mobilize. I don't care who we with, but we're brothers and sisters in the one. In the oneness, we say Allah, we call him Jah, we call him everything that, I ain't gonna say he, I say it, because it's an energy. I mean, where I'm at, because, you know, I'm more spiritually inclined now, but I took my Kalima Shahada way back in 80 something. I got saved and baptized about 7 years ago when my third eye opened. So through that energy source or infusion of energy, pure energy from my creator and my ancestors, so now I am spiritually inclined. I'm divinely inclined, and my mind is in that time and references. See, I don't deal with religion, because religion is man-made, and religion is how they use us against each other. You know, divide and conquer. We the most in Islam, we're the most in Christianity, and we're the most in Judaism. But what we do, we go that way and this way, but not all of us. We got Minister Farrakhan and Reverend Wilson come together like that. And Jeremiah Wright, like that. And then when they be giving services, they don't give lip service. They give history. They give stories of how we can come together and build our nation again, the Black Wall Streets and all that. These brothers that I just named, I'm talking about from the Brothers Huddles and Rico and Tyrone and all of them, and Malik Farrakhan and Ronald Moulton, Courtney, and all these brothers. And let me say this before I go any further. I'd like to have a moment of silence one more time for the son of Eric Weaver. You know, he got assassinated the other day, just coming from secret garden. But I just want to, my condolences again, to the brother and his family, Eric Weaver. I just want to, in a moment of silence, a moment of condolences and prayer to his family, to his son that's now his ancestor. Amen. Ashe Hotel. I just feel the way I feel because, I used to be in the field just like my young brothers is now. But I surpassed all that and last through all that and became more spiritual through starting on the path of Islam. Because I hung at a church, but I ain't go to church. I did go up there. I ain't gonna tell you what I went up there. Y'all say that's a shame, but I'm just a ghetto kid, ghetto child. And if I tell you what I did, then it just be the reality of the truth of me being in the ghetto streets. But I ain't gonna tell y'all now. I'm gonna give y'all some time to like melanate on the other things that I may be giving you. As far as the brother said, teach, and it's not teach, it's to reach. Because I'm a master student like this brother. You know who I'm talking about? This intelligent, Imhotep type brother, a multi genius. I love him. Arabic, he should be a high feast what he does with the tajweed and all that Arabic language, that's my brother again, ever for Black Power brother, I'm talking about the power. Oh, there go my brother Amiri M. Snafiru Hotep. He was getting off the other day. I see you again, my brother. Hotep Ashe. He was getting off the other day, man. And it makes me feel good that when we can share that energy together and come together as brothers, no matter where we at on the planet. And that's what we got to do. We got to unify wherever we be, long as we this here. We ain't sold our souls or sold out and become agent provocateurs or nigger opinions. We got to talk to all these multi-millionaires or billionaires and what's up with y'all? Y'all done sold y'all soul to the degree that you don't want to pool the money and resources so that we can take back the planet Earth for what's all it is worth. They're cutting down the trees so we can't breathe. They're killing the bees so we can't even eat because the bees is what the ones that pollinate the plants, whatever it be. And they do this because they're against nature, they're against us because they know who we are. That's why they plagiarized and stole everything and say it's history. But his story is corrupt and our story is the truth. That's why we got to stay aloof from them, their holidays and their religions, because they use the religions that we in to divide and conquer us. But all of us ain't divided and all of us ain't conquered. I just named a few. That's Jeremiah Wright, Minister Farrakhan, and Reverend Willie Wilson. That's where I go on Sunday, and I go with Imam Ali over at Rushdie Community Center. And I haven't been to the synagogue up there on Connecticut. I got to get back up there. Then I got to find some Buddhists or Taoists and sheiks and everybody. I want to be in the energy of the light of all those that say they are divine, so I can have all that energy in my mind. So when I can use it, I won't be like, I won't recline to do it. I'll use it. I'll be inclined. My inclination will be of one mind. And it's all about being divine. See, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest as a energetic, organic warrior of my ancestors and my creator that put it in me in my temple, you see. Yeah, this is a temple where the energy of my ancestors and the creator be. That's why I can say that I'm a God, not the God, not Allah, not Jah, not none of that, but me, the energy portion of this in me in this vehicle or this vehicle or what I can say building or whatever, but I'll say vehicle because it moves me around. But what in me is the spirit of the energy of the divine essence of the creator that has everything operational. The heartbeat, my lungs, all that electrical impulses from my brain, all that is from the divine essence of the Lord. So that in my reading and in my studying is so that the Lord can be here with us and be participating in our actions and deeds. So the Lord, it says, sees and knows everything. How could he be? How could it be if it's not here with us to see, to hear, to talk, taste, or whatever? See, that's where I'm at, and I'm not trying to be clever. I'm trying to be in the weather of a divine decree that makes me and continue to makes me mentally free. But I'm tired. I am very tired of our young brothers and our young sisters, especially our elders or our older, not elder sisters, but being abused. I don't care if it's from us or somebody else. We got to stop it. We got to protect our sisters. We got to protect our sisters. We got to protect our children. We got to protect our young warriors, man, that they done programmed to be predators and want to kill each other for no apparent reason other than, man, that's my girl. Or, man, you owe me $50. Or you stepped on my shoes. Or I want that coat. I want them tennis shoes. Man, come on, man. We got to be for real. We got to be content. We have to develop in a way that we be disciplined. You know, they say in the Army, whatever, the Army, Marines, and all that for the government, for the criminal enterprise, and they call it a government, but it ain't no government. The government is us. We supposed to be governing ourselves, but they got them white-haired, patriotic. I ain't gonna call them no. I would call them demons, and I would call them. I'm not even gonna call them demons. I'm gonna call them genome primates, and that's the reality. Genome primate is where they come from the bloodline of the rhesus monkey. Now, I'm not saying this is what they say about their own selves. See, these people are so insane. They create disease. They try to kill us off. They try to rape us and tell us that they steal our balls. They kidnap us for sex range, body parts, and all that. And people might say, why you always talk about that every day? So to get in your head and your mind so you can stand up and be divine, that you can be a soldier for our kind. That's why. I don't have no other reason. Why am I here? See, I can't be here for like 22,300 something revolutions around the sun for nothing. I got to be here and develop my spirituality and leave a legacy. You know, if not for my bloodline, for my extended family bloodline, then I'm going to reach one to help one and have one to be free mentally and become on the divine perspective of his life and stop lying and stop accepting lies. And so with that, I want to tell us that we got to realize that we got to continue to boycott this system of racism around the world. If you don't think it's racism, then you in for rude awakening. If you think this system is about politics and democracy, as it continue to mock you through democracy, and with these people in positions, you're not going to get no legal disposition. Just like with the guy that's in the White House, we know that he should have went somewhere or got something done. But when the Jews said went to Yemen or went over wherever, and they talked to Mullah changed his whole disposition. And you know what get me? It only be because what somebody might know about somebody, you know. I don't care what anybody know about me or say about me. It can be true, it can be untrue. I don't care. You know why? Because nobody gonna validate me. Because I'm mentally free. And everything I done of my own proclivity. I done it because I wanted to do it because I was living that life. But now I live a divine life. And I am a warrior, I am a soldier. And I don't have no other choice in the matter. I don't even want no other choice in the matter. I don't care what they do, who they send after me or whatever. See, I ain't trying to be clever. I ain't trying to be a movie star. I ain't trying to be, get a lot of money. I want to live my life in contentment of a divine essence, a divine decree by my creator and my ancestors. That's what they left me. My ancestors say, know thyself. And how do you know thyself? You have to go in the temple. It's plain and simple. Here's the temple, and you go in it where the energy of the Lord is. That resides in you, that came from the DNA. Your ancestors and the Creator is in you. I don't care when they passed or when they came in the world. Our ancestors is a part of us, along with the energetic, divine energy of the Creator. If you don't believe it, all you got to do is open your mind and just reflect for a little time. That's all you got to do. You can meditate, go into trance, or do whatever. I don't know how I became who I became. I know that coming up, I've been around the last poets, yes, and the Black Panthers and everything else that came up in the village. With Father Wynn, a European, that made me think of John Brown. Yeah, and Harriet Tubman, because it was a tunnel from the church all the way to a house over there, underground. So my upbringing, and been around older guys that when J.L. Hooger, the transgender, transsexual, whatever they promote, put all that heroin in our cities. The people, the older guys that was older than us, they ain't try to get us on it. They kept us away from it. That's why I respect those brothers that came up where I came up. In the whole area. It's from Mount Pleasant, Newton Street. All uptown, down, because I was a Washingtonian. I've been all over. Even Potomac Gardens, everywhere. I was everywhere because we was everywhere. We didn't have no fear. So that was in us from a very young age, in the Black Man Volunteer Army of Liberation. My preparation for where I'm at now, going on 63. I know I look like I'm 34, 30. And then let me stop playing. But I am going on 63. That's why I say 22,300 something days of revolutions around the sun. Man, and I feel good. I can run 10 miles, at least 5. I can do like 10 sets of pull-ups on the pull-up bar. I can do maybe 100 sets of push-ups. At least I can do 50 or 75. But anyway, see, I'm preparing mentally, spiritually, and physically all the time. I'm not chasing a dime, quarter, or none of that. I'm chasing to develop my mind and my spirit in this day and time, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here that the Lord is going to bless me with. But every moment that I'm here is about progression, is about a progressive dialogue through this entity here, my Facebook Live Blackanized report, motivating and stimulating globally. When I say globally, I mean globally. I got about 3 or 4 brothers in Africa that be calling me and talking to me and want me to come over there and all that. And then other people in New York or California or wherever. But because it's real. I asked the sister the other day, why do people listen to me? And I asked myself, why do people listen to me? Who am I? I'm not a celebrity. I ain't rich. But what I say is in the richness of the essence of our ancestors and the blessings of our Creator, because I was selected. I know that much, and I know that I'm going to keep speaking that, and I don't care about nothing other than that. And I don't care about anybody to say something about me. I remember one time, right, I used to defend a certain brother. And man, they used to say I'm crazy, I'm saying this, and because I got an outfit, I put it on and have a staff, and they say, to me, I'm a holy man. That's what my persona that I'm trying to promote when I put it on. As a righteous man. I ain't saying Jesus, I ain't saying Moses. My name is Humam Abdulmalik, but this energy, this righteous energy, that when I put it on, people be driving by in the car talking about, hey, Jesus, hey, Moses, and all that. And it benefits us as a people to see a Black man can be called on that level. That's what you want to personify. Let me see what the brother's saying. When the people are under attack, and we are, the men can only be warriors or cowards. There is no in between. Keep up the good fight, soldier. Appreciate that, sir. Always. I cannot say Bonaka. But we won't be no cowards. We don't have no cowards in our ranks. We don't have no agent provocateurs, no Negro pins and special cowards. We don't need none of that in our ranks. We need pure, divine, pedigreed, spiritual warriors that ain't gonna turn back and have the left foot forward. brother told me that, Brother Rafu. He said, put the left foot forward. That's what the Kemetic tribe and all that said back in the time before they even came into the essence of time. They didn't know nothing about time. When we had pyramids built, we had Federation, we had Timbuktu, we had Mayla, we had the Dungo, we had all these things. But they say we didn't have nothing to do with civilization. Aren't they ass nine? And then they played the game. It goes a thing with, this got me, right? I know we was here, right? Before the $5 Indians came in and all that. But dig this. They say that these people here are immigrants. Where the heck in popcorn and Cracker Jacks do you think you come from? Y'all came and took this land. It's not your land. You was not born here as from your bloodline, your natural bloodline. You come from Europe. All of y'all come from Europe and took this land from the Aborigines, which is us. You couldn't take the complete land, so you made laws, but you broke the laws. You didn't keep the laws because you never do, because your laws are fraudulent. But we know all these things, but we're going to establish the matriarchic world once again, because we're going to be blessed by the divine energy in this realm in the age of Aquarius. See, those of us that be delirious and be on drugs and alcohol and all those things, we got to reach them too, because they are people. We're going to try to clean them up, and like Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan and Malcolm and Martin Luther King and Reverend Wilson and Nat Turner and George Jackson and all these brothers. When they met somebody and the brother was down, they cleaned him up, man. Just like Myron Barrett said, if you fall down and look up in the sky, if you can look up, you can get up. And that's what we got to do. We got to get up in our communities, man. We got to stop our young brothers from being predators, man. We got to stop that. We got to reach them brothers and ask them, man, what's up? Think about it. Question yourself. They be talking about jobs and this and that. I mean, the job is cool, but that ain't the problem. The problem is the mental aspirations that they've been in this world of trickology, that these people call themselves politicians and all that, but they're probably tricksters. And they don't have our best interests at heart at all. And I didn't even say that what I did say it, didn't I? Didn't I say my name is Humam Abdulmalik, the host of Blackanized Report, the global motivating, stimulating information. This comes through my bloodline and my what can I say to make you to be clear to you? Because it's all by divine decree. You know, my ancestors and the creator be in me, and I be focused on the information to come to me after I astral travel light years away, then come back and be in the blackness and the light at the same time, simultaneously. Because I can go anywhere in the galaxy, right? And I'll be back just like that. Because I'll be moving at the speed of light, and I'll be moving at the speed of thought. Both is 186,000 miles per second. And tell me I can't go nowhere, anywhere, and be right black. I do that, and that's a matter of fact. I'm telling you, it is real, man, the divine essence that we've been blessed with as melanated people, black people. All we got to do is tap into the energy and be real, you know? We can't keep killing each other because they're killing us. They're killing us through the chemtrails, the GMOs, and they're killing us through the lead and water and the fluoride to make us passive. Then they try to change our nature because that's how they are. From the Greeks to the Romans and all that, you know about the Roman Caligula and the Greeks. Alexander the Great had all the women, but he wanted a man for a mate. And that's their nature. And they want us to be like that. So they want us to, see, they duplicate and replicate it or try everything that we had in the ancient future. But now they want us, since they can't really get into it, they got some of our occult sciences and they deal with that. I'm talking about the Scots rights and the York rights and all those unrighteous souls that people want to be Masons and all that, or be part of the the Greek fraternities and all that. And I say the weak fraternities because they stole and they plagiarized everything they got from us. The Kemetic essence of Imhotep and Asar Set and Heru and Tahuti and all those and the Ma'at sciences. They stole everything from us and tell us don't do that, don't be around that, don't do the Antichrist. What is the Antichrist? 666. Neutrons, electrons, and protons is all it is, elements. But they put on another twist on it, say stay away from it because it's the Antichrist. They created that. They created all that for us to be caught up in their trap. What my brother said again, if you can look up, you can get up. I like that. That's powerful, my brother. Oh, that comes from Myron Barrett, the mayor for life, right? He said that, and that's a quote that I keep in my mind. Because I might fall down sometime, but I'm going to get back up. I don't care. I mean, I care to the sense, but I don't care to the other sense. I mean, sense, if I can't get $1 and, nobody going to validate me, and I got to stay strong. I got to be strong. I got to keep a legacy going. I got children from the royal bloodline, and I got children from an extended royal bloodline and all that. And I don't be lying. I be in the light of truth. I know I ain't perfect, but I ain't nowhere against betrayal of my people or none of that. An agent provocateur, a Negro pen, or none of that. I don't even care if I got a contract to do something and all that, man. I'm not selling my soul for nothing. They can't take me in no room and sexually appetize me or whatever they do and for them rappers and movie stars that I'm told. I ain't see it with my own lies, but I know sometimes these people don't tell no lies. They be telling the truth because they've been there and they bucked on that. All those people with all that money, they did that thing in the rooms with those Jews. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's right, my brother. But in this damn time, we got to stay on the divine pathway of our ancestors by divine decree from our Creator. And all we can do and understand, we got to understand the inner verse so we can have a profound effect we got to upon the universe. Because we got to take it back from these people of animalistic mindsets. See, in their mind, you got 4 parts of the mind. You got the animal, the mammal, and you got the the middle part, and you got the top part, and all those parts deal with the higher essence of man, the God man, and that's where we at with the blessings of our Creator. And so that's where we got to be. That's why we got to stay. But see, they can't be that away because they ain't got melanin. And when they came out them caves, they had an animalistic nature that they held on to like a mammal because they deal with the wolves and whatever other animal and they had to fight for and have sex with and all that. That's the reality. I'm doing a broadcast live, Deacon Jones. You got to hold up for a minute. Let me call you back. Peace. I humbly apologize, my folk, but this is my deacon. I love this brother. He's a deacon and he's a Geechee. You know what Geechee is, right? Down South Carolina. I love him just because of that, really. I love all the Geechees because they're the one that held on to their culture. They didn't give up their culture when they came over here and they still got their culture. They tried to destroy their culture and all that, but they hadn't. And they're not because they stayed strong in their divine essence, even though he's caught up in what he's caught up in. But like I said, I like him, and he's a deacon. And that's my brother from South Carolina, Deacon Bobby Jones. And what I'm saying is that, man, we got to grow holistically in the essence of being who we are, healers and warriors and mystics. That is our ammunition and our mission against these people of perdition. They created all these things. They created let's say the God and the devil or Satan and all that on the canvas of our mind to keep us down and behind. See, but they be lying all the time. They are liars. They live a life of hypocrisy, and they make a mockery of who we are. I see Shorty the Great and came on a little late, but that's all right. What's up, my brother? Hackney Sabonaka. And that's all we have to do is get in touch with who we are and become the divine essence of the supreme blessing of the Creator and our ancestors. And that's all we got to do is stay in accord. Stay in accord with our ancestors and our Creator. And don't let them create our situations or circumstances no more. Because they treated us like we were what? No good. They treated us like we were whores and prostitutes and drug addicts and all that. But they put all that stuff in our environment. Where all the guns come from, you know, these AK-47s, where all these drugs come from, or K2 or whatever, where it come from. We don't make it, we don't manufacture it, but it comes in our community. And every time it be a drug more powerful than the previous drug that was here. But you got to be careful because they're trying to program our minds to be like zombies and all that. You know, FEMA already got wall marks and all that in certain parts of the countries for concentration camps. And they already got like 10 by 10 cats and all that. They don't have that for nothing, man. So that's why we got to stay awoke. That's why we got to be awoke. That's why we got to mobilize and train. And we can't let them keep doing what they want to do and call this a stand in your ground law. So if they got that, what we got to get? We got to mobilize and do what they do. And they got to realize if you kill one of us, we're going to kill two of you. I don't know if I should be saying that, but that's what I'm saying, and I mean it. Not help me apologize if I seem like I'm mean or sarcastic or anything, but I'm tired of seeing them put our young warriors in caskets through the means that they put in our community. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing them beat up our women. I'm tired of even us doing the same thing. I am tired of it. What can I say? I'm ready to go down the rabbit hole and come back up. You can't see me. I'll be invisible, though. I want to say, my brother, Shorty the Great, you have a great day and be blessed. I want to say to all my people around the world, it is our time to become divine. And no matter what they try to put in your mind, all these things about the dude lying about him being attacked and then R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, then the other brother that's doing with natural foods and all that. They're attacking us because they don't want us to rise up. And these people that they're locking down, they know that they got a sound mind, even though Bill Cosby may have been a boule gatekeeper. But you got to check him out earlier, man, when some of the things he was saying and talking about. Awesome, man. That's why they know he didn't really sell his soul because he wanted to mold and shape our on the canvas of our mind. That's why they was trying to buy the studio, and they wouldn't sell it. Just like Michael Jackson, he would have owned the whole Sony thing. They didn't want that, so they assassinated him. And the same thing with Prince. We got to know this. Our great iconic figures, man. Anytime you rise up, they're going to try to shoot you down, you know? And that's what they do. We got to be prepared. You know, whatever they do, we got to counter move. And just like I'm going to be on another radio show, it's more so on the West Coast though. I'll be coming on at 4 o'clock. I had some information that I asked for, but I couldn't get it. I was going to give you a number, but I probably can get it to you before I go back, before I get on that broadcast. I'm going to be doing poetry. So any poets, you can call in and do a poem or two, you know, 1 or 2, maybe 1, because we ain't got that much time. I'm only on for a short time. You know, and I'll still be doing Blackanized report on this side, you know, every day, weekday. That will be on the fourth and third Wednesday of the month. I may be doing like from 4 to 5, but from right now, I think I'll be doing from 4:30 to 5. And I'll be doing poetry. And maybe, you know, throwing a little seed in there, here and there. But I want y'all to tune in there too, like you tune in here. Like I said, I'll try to get that information to you on Monday, I believe. Yes, on Monday. Uh, Other than that, just stay black and don't get fat. You know, work out, jog, you know, stay push away from the table and push up, pull up, do setups and all that, because we got to be in shape. We got to be in shape mentally, spiritually, and divinely. And it's not only a reminder to you, it's a reminder to me because I want to stay mentally free. I thought that it looked like it was going to rain, but the sun's coming out. But I don't, whatever it do, I got to do what I got to do. We got to do what we got to do as a people, melanated black people, revolutionary, evolutionary, spiritual, divine people with the prolific mind. And we got to be strong in that we accept that of ourselves. We can't let nobody validate and lie about our story. We got the bell curve that they created to do it through, you know, economics and educational disposition that they say this is this way, and so they got to be that away and all that bull crap to put us in a trap. We're no longer in a trap. We're going to be free mentally, physically, and spiritually by divine decree. So with that, let me get ready to go because I got to go out the door and I ain't even changed my clothes. But anyway, y'all be blessed, man. And talk to the young brothers, man, because we need them. They are guardians and protectors of our communities. They are the ones that we have to really develop in the unification and in unity. We got to get them to ask their self the question why they want to play Russian roulette with a loaded gun and kill their brother that they live around the corner from or up on the second or third floor from. We got to stop that. Got to stop it now. We got a 4-year window to take back the globe. So with that, I say, as always, live a life of my aunt, the 42 rules of my aunt, and also always have a principle of Kwanzaa every day, not during the Christmas era or time or whatever. Kwanzaa is every day. Black history is every day. So live your life that way. In prayer, in speech, in action, and in a blackanized way so you can go through the realization of who you are, because it's real. My man, I hear you, Shorty the Great, my man. And with that, I want to say Salam Alaikum. I want to say Hotep. I want to say Ashe, Ubanti, Namaste. Somebody said they like the way I say it, so I'm going to keep saying it that way. And as I say, in April, it will be Poetry Month. I'll be out in California in the digital world, along with here, doing poetry on on Inner Light Radio. That'll be like from 4 to 5. And we also going to have Kern Folk Davis, Kern, Khadija, Abdulmalik, Davis Folk. She's going to be talking about her awards over the years, the last 9 years. This is the 9th year where she have given awards for people who have come into their own and being their own doctor. I won an award because she taught me how to be that. I was saying how I do this and how I do that. She said, who you asking? I gave you the information. I used to look at her and say, man, you make me so studious. So you had to learn on your own. to be your own doctor. So it's not really a doctor, it's your own healer. Because by divine decree, that's what we be. We got to know the foods we eat to be unique. Because vegetables and fruit are the real medicine in the natural medicine cabinet of our creator. And with that, I'm going to get ready to say later, I got to read the one Zungu is the disrupting the signal on my end. But I stand in solidarity with your words, power, and encouragement. Have a great day. You do the same, my brother. Amiri M. Nifuru. I got you. Sometimes they do that to me too. So I'm going to give a roll call. That was Amiri M. Nifuru. We got Muri Chotep Ra. We got Shorty the Great, one of my co-workers. Who else we got on here? We got Raymond Goodman Jr. on here today with us. We got Yasir Khalid. We got Bashir. Who is that? Bahir. Olo. Okay. Got to be from Africa somewhere. We got my brother, Kenneth McIntyre. Got brother, the warrior, Edward Ford. Yeah, man, love that brother. And we got my other brother. I ain't gonna call him big head or bald head because he got more hair on his head than I got on mine. I'm talking about Swoop, Frederick Ballager. He said, good morning, greatness, and the same to you, because if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be you. No, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no me. And I got my big uncle, DC, LOM. I got to tell I'm going to call you later, man, because I need you to do something for me. And with that, I gave the roll call, and I told us we got to stand up and not fall. But if we do fall and we can look up, then we can get up. That's what we're going to do. It is our time now to take over our communities and take over the world. And I ain't playing. I'm serious about that. I'm telling all the boys and girls, all the ladies and men, it's our time right now. A divine decree. Amen. Ashe Hotep. With that, I got to get out of here. I got to put on some street clothes. Boy, your conscious is something, man. When you're conscious, you get to hear your conscious and your subconscious, then you say, I know I am conscious. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. You can't say I'm unconscious, because I always be hearing my conscious. That's peace, it's power, and black love all over the world. Melanated. Black power.